Hey, I know that is not the way to start a video off, but I'm drinking this smoothie. I got my box of tissues, but there's no tissues in it, so I'm gonna work with what you got. Now I didn't edit this video. This is basically just a gray filter. I wanted to start doing this for these sit and sip Saturdays, just so you can know the difference of a regular video and a really sit down and vent video. Um, yeah. I don't got no makeup on, nothing like that. So you notice I have a half eyebrow, something growing in. But I wanted to do these, and I didn't want to use my new camera for these because I wanted it to be like something to humble myself and remember, like if I do go far and whatever I do, that I could always look back on these and be like, now bitch, you remember you sitting in there and you talking to your friends and shit, and you were struggling. Humble yourself, ho. You know, kind of like that. So I will be making these every Saturday. So I'm gonna talk about something, and then we'll move on to another topic. But I had got a comment from one of my friends slash sis on my channel, and last time we talked about the insecurities of, you know, how she felt uncomfortable with her weight. Well, girl, guess what? You're not alone. And I feel like I gained my weight from my depression. It all first started because I wanted to get fat transfer because I used to get made fun of for my body being so toned like a boy, and I had breast implants, so they used to make jokes like, you a man with tits. Yeah, that's the kiki that they used to give me, and it used to hurt my feelings because to me I thought it was sexy, and to everybody else it was just, you know, that wasn't into the whole trans illusion. They were like, no bitch, you shaped like a dude, and it got to me, so I really wanted that surgery. Well, what happened was, it started out I was eating for that surgery and I never got it. And then I noticed my depression was kicking in. See, I had watched something that said do not eat fast food and stuff because it will help you make your depression worse. But I didn't know that, and I was eating all this fattening stuff, and what would happen was I would do my adult work, I would get on cam, and then I would eat myself to sleep. I would catch the itis, and that would be my day, every day. I'll make enough money to pay my bills on cam, and then I would eat, and that would be it. Well, that weight caught up to me. And I recently did a video for my site with my new camera. Yeah, I bought it for my channel. But I also said, hey, well, while you're doing this, you could be adding more content, you know, showing your fans. Well, the thing is, I haven't put it up yet. I still have to edit it. But while looking at it, I noticed that I gained so much weight to the point where I wasn't comfortable. I looked at it and it was just like, ew. And I've never, oh gosh. I've never looked at myself that way before. And then I'm thinking like, okay, are you getting old? Is that what's happening? And I know it's beyond it. I let myself go. The depression, I let myself go. I didn't care. And it's so bad because it shows. and you know what? I'm going to be honest with y'all. And y'all probably going to let me have it. But I'm going to be a real person. Back in the day when I was younger, I was stupid. I used to judge people on their weight. I wouldn't date boys who was thick. Nothing like He had to be in shape. He had to be sick. You know how it is when you young, how you pick your boys and stuff. 21 and stuff like. I was like that. I wouldn't date no guy who had a pudge on him, nothing, because I'm walking around here toned body, right? Almost fat shaming, which was wrong. And I feel like nowadays that shit has caught up to me. Because I looked on that camera and I just was, bitch, what happened? You don't know no one's struggle. You don't know how they gained the weight. You don't know what happened. So they could have had kids. They could have went through an abusive relationship or something. Because it's sad to say, but food does help. When you're feeling sad, you grab some ice cream. You know, so, a little treat, something to pick you up. Binging like shit. If y'all hear, that's probably my air conditioner. It's hot. But I just want to let you know, like, girl, you're not alone. You're not alone. That shit is another insecurity to add on to the bullshit that I'm already going through with wanting to finish my transition. I thought once I got the nose job, like, okay, I would be happy. And I'm not, because I'm not done. It was only a piece of what was to be done here. Yeah, I know how to put some makeup on and put it on and make it look, like I say, y'all, work with what the fuck you got. I want to make these videos so that way I know when I get to the point that I want to be at, to humble my motherfucking self. Humble yourself. Because before, I was dealing with insecurities that I took care of. I'm getting to where I need to be, and some people may get to where they need to be quicker than you, but you can't compare yourself to the next person. You have to compare yourself with you. Where the fuck were you before? What have you improved in your life that you didn't have before? You know, you can't compare yourself. Whatever somebody else got, that's what they're supposed to have. Work with what the fuck you got until you happy, until you good. These are human bodies. They will break down eventually. We all going to die. No matter how pretty you are, we all going to go one day. I hate talking about shit like that. I don't. But when you depressed, you think about that. You think about all kinds of shit, like on life. You try to figure out why the fuck you here, what is your purpose, everything. If you left tomorrow, will people even care? You look at your phone and you wonder how many notifications you're getting, how many people texting you. You check the days to see, like, okay, has they forgot? If I got hit by a car, would they find out tonight or 2 months later? You really just think about these things, like, damn. Am I that important to live on this earth? Oh, I don't want to get this deep, man. I don't. I've been trying to figure out my purpose. And I feel like, I'm good at, I have so many talents. I could do hair. I rap. I sing. I dance. All of that shit, I'm good at editing and graphics and shit like that. And I feel like, why haven't I got famous or blown up from none of that shit, And I feel like God doesn't want me to do that. I feel like He wants me to share a story with y'all. It sounds weird, excuse me, but I feel like that's what it is. Because I've seen so many girls, say that they want something and they get it. They go out there and I'm like, bitch, I'm proud of you. Get that money, bitch, work. You be gagging because it happens so fast. Whereas year to year go by and you still struggling to get a certain surgery done. It doesn't work overnight for all of us. We don't. And I'm one of those people. But you gotta learn, bitch, work with what the fuck you got. Make yourself happy. Because nobody else ain't gonna do that shit for you. It's gonna be days you're gonna be worried about your weight. It's gonna be days you're gonna be worried about a pimple. It's bullshit. Simple shit. But, like, I'm going to show y'all, like, whatever insecurities that you may have, if I know the source to help you, I will. Like I said, I'm going to break down this whole veneer thing for you, all of that, whatever. I used to be insecure about my teeth, whatever, and I managed to help out one of those insecurities. But I had to work with what I had before then. I had to learn how to smile a certain way in the camera, talk, like, you got to... Everything not going to be given to you. You got to work for it. You got to work. And I worked so hard for the little bit that I have. From being homeless, being on the street, not having a goddamn thing, to living in a house by myself. That I don't need a roommate or nothing. I can live on my own. I can take care of myself. You know? No, I don't have all the surgeries I wanted, but I'm able to live stably. Like my channel, it's not going to be about trying to have the most expensive stuff. It's not going to be about, you know, trying to look like the next bitch. It's going to be about bettering yourself and shit that you feel insecure about, how to build that. And it's not coming from somebody who's perfect, because I'm still going through those struggles. And even once I get a certain part of my transition where I'm more confident, I still want to come back here and look at these videos, and I want y'all to look and be like, bitch, look, it wasn't easy for me. It ain't going to be easy for you. It's not. You're going to go through a lot of fucking haters. You're going to go through a lot of hate, period, drama, and everything. And the more you progress, the more hate you're going to get. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. But that means you fucking doing something right. That means that people care enough to put you down, to try to put you in your place, to humble yourself, that they need to take attention out of their day to tell you about yourself. Where it was at one point where nobody even cared you existed. I feel like I need to put these out here because it make me humble myself as I progress. We get on these social media sites and we get on these Instagrams and these Twitters, and everything is so fucking perfect, and we use all these filters and try to live these perfect lives like these celebrities. And then what I've noticed and learned is that even watching these celebrity social media, they no different than us. They got more money, but they going through their own struggles too. Do you know how many celebrities lose their income and get exposed about it all on social? You be gagging like, damn, so really you broke. We put too much effort in trying to impress the next person. We spend too much time trying to compare ourselves to the next person. Stop. Like my sister Madison told me, and that has stuck with me. What's meant for you will be for you. And that's true. And I'm going to pass it on to y'all. What's meant for you will be for you. Bitch, if you meant to be on the stage going in, that's what you're supposed to do. And it'll probably not come when you want it to, but it'll come when it needs to. Maybe it ain't my time to be doing that right now. Maybe my time right now is to help girls coming up who watch too many girls online who sit there so pretty and life is just smooth sailing. We all ain't like that. We all ain't rich. We all ain't living in big ass mansions. We all ain't got sugar daddies to pay for everything. Some of us struggle just like you do. Some of us get spooked walking down the street. Some days we have fishy days, and some days we have clocky days. But you know what? No matter what, you get the fuck up and you live your life. Don't do what I did. Don't sit in the house on the couch waiting on something that probably ain't gonna never come. Ain't gonna never come if you don't work for it. If you don't get the fuck out there and do it. Yeah, I'm struggling about my weight right now, but guess what? I'm about to work out like a motherfucker because I want to do better for myself. I'm not comparing myself to another girl's shape. I want my shape the way I had it before. And it may not get as perfect as it was before, but at least motherfucking close. And I'm gonna work for it. My surgeries and stuff, I want to get them done. So you know what? I'm gonna work for them. No, I don't want to do adult work, but shit, if it's gonna pay for my surgery, hey, I gotta get it done. I've already done it. I can't just stop now, right? That's stupid. At least get enough out of it before you decide to take a bow. I know there's other purposes in life for me, and I feel like this is really one right here. This is my platform to just show you girls that females, trans men, young boys who want to transition, look at this shit. This is the real shit. Fuck all the shit that you see on social media where everybody's already pre-painted and put together. This is the real shit. It ain't easy. It ain't easy at all. We're at a point you don't even want to walk out your door because there's other people sitting on the porch. You don't want to be seen. You don't want to even get your motherfucking mail. Because you feeling like you ain't cunt enough to go outside and get your motherfucking mail. Bitch, this lifestyle is crazy. To anybody else, they could just walk to the store. But bitch, you gotta spend about an hour and 30 minutes to put on makeup and lashes just to get a gallon of motherfucking milk. Shit is real. And being trans, you're going to deal with them insecurities for the rest of your life. But you know what you're going to have to learn how to do? Work with what the fuck you got. You're going to have to. I mean this shit. I know this thing is long, so I don't want this to go on forever. But I wanted to leave y'all with enough to watch and listen and share what you want to share in the comment section below. I don't want it to sound cliche and whatever, but I had to add that part in there because last time I got a lot of good feedback. And what I loved about it, it wasn't like a quick sentence. It wasn't the bullshit, like good video, great, nice, cute. Y'all really opened up to me. And they let me know I wasn't alone in the shit that I be feeling. You broke down and showed. No, you won't get me this time, bitch. No. You showed me what I was doing was not in vain. What I'm doing right now is not in vain. I'm feeling like this is my purpose. This is my purpose right here. This is it. I'm not trying to, no. I'm not going to do all that right now. But thank y'all. Thank y'all. I swear, if I ever make it in anything and y'all see me act funny, bring these videos up I don't tweet it to me. I don't care. I won't block you. I humble yourself, ho. I was complaining about petty shit, about just, oh, I don't have this surge, I don't have that, and then I had to get on my knees and look around. Bitch, you're not on the street. You're not crying on the motherfucking prostitution corner, waiting on a fucking car. Bitch, you're healthy. You got your birth family with you. Bitch, humble yourself. It's kind of like God was telling me, bitch, humble your fucking self. Look what the fuck I gave to you when you complaining about a visual, about an illusion. I gave you a family who accepts you and appreciate who the fuck you are. And you so worried about a surgery. A vanity surgery to look pretty? Bitch, you are. And I know it's beyond this whole, I know it's here. And when I talk to y'all, I genuinely mean everything I say to y'all. I guess this video is really just humble yourself. And think about what you have besides this whole, this flesh. What has he done for you? What do you have now that you didn't have before? I was so worried about all of this other stuff to not think about everything else I have. I have my own little small business now. I have a roof over my head. I have food on my table. I don't have any government, nothing, no government benefit. Like, everything has been done financially on my own, with my own cash. Because of him. And I'm so worried about, God, I'm sorry. It's just thoughts that go through my head that I just never talked about. And I feel like I can talk to y'all about it and share it with you. Oh, gosh. But yeah, I don't want to wear no makeup. I don't want to do none of that. I just want to come here and it's not about that. It's just, it's too long. The video's too long. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all tomorrow in a more happy video. But this video was still happy. It was the best time to vent and let it all out. Thank y'all for supporting me and always coming to my channel and showing me love. Alright, y'all. See you tomorrow. Love you, best friend. Bye.